Requesting immediate fighter cover and rescue. Come in, anybody! Mayday! Requesting immediate assistance! Anyone, please!
Barely receiving you, Gamma 39er. This is Terran Outpost Riviera responding. What is your situation?
Oh, thank God! Our wing was ambushed! We didn't have a chance! I'm sure they're tracking me!
Calm down, sir. Who attacked you? Was it the Vasudans?
The students were killed too! They slaughtered everyone!
Sir, you have to calm down. You were attacked by Vasudans. Is that true?
No! We were in a skirmish with a Vasudan patrol, and they just came out of nowhere and killed everyone!
Who came out of nowhere, pilot?
I don't know! They weren't Vasudan, and they weren't Terran! Oh, God! They're these death black ships, and they flew like...
Pilot!
And their weapons were too much! They wasted everyone!
Pilot, sit tight. We're sending a recovery craft right now.
Send fighters! I know they're following me! Send everything you have now!
Sir, I don't have anyone else on scope. You're home free. It's going to be all right.
No, it isn't! You don't understand! You weren't there! I can feel them following me! Oh my God! I'm dead! We're all dead!
Picking up unknown jump signatures.
Scramble the fighters! It's too late! Oh God!
What the hell is that?
Well, that was interesting, I suppose. But it's not going to be relevant for a good long time. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my brand new Sunday Let's Play of Free Space 1. Well, to be more specific, this is my Let's Play of the Free Space port using the Free... So this is Free Space 1 ported into the Free Space 2 Open engine. So to anyone who's ever played like Tale of Two Wastelands or more Oblivion, think like that. This is basically Free Space 1 in the Free Space 2 engine. And before we get started, I just wanted to give you a very brief idea of how things are going to go in this Let's Play. First of all, there are a few things I wanted to mention, just in regards to my lack of experience with this game. Number one, this is largely blind. I've watched one Let's Play and a few snippets of a live stream of this game, and I played the first 2 missions of the game. That's about it. But other than that, I have basically no experience in this. However, it is one of those games I've just really wanted to play for the longest time. So I've just decided that I'm gonna. Other than that, thing to keep in mind with this, I am going to be shutting up and just not talking during the cutscenes. And when I say cutscenes, I mean like the briefings that you get before and after any of the missions, when the actual person who's doing those is speaking. Their dialogue lines, I will not be talking over that. But anything other than that, yes, I will be talking over the stuff that happens during the missions, and mocking Command, just because that seems to be a fairly common theme. As you'll come to know with Command, they are very fond of sending you into impossible odds with perhaps 2 fighters for backup to take down an entire fleet, or other related nonsense. Now, I've never actually done a Let's Play of a flight sim on this channel before, so I'll be interested to see how it goes. That said, I am going to be basically recording the whole thing before I release it, so any advice you want to leave me probably won't be taken for this playthrough, though any of it that applies just throughout the Free Space Open engine in general, I will take if I eventually get to Free Space 2. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and without further ado, let us begin with a loading screen. Yeah, I'm not going to be editing out these loading screens, and these episodes will be following the trend that I established with my third Odyssey Let's Play, and I'll be editing them as minimally as possible, I think. It's because there's not a whole lot I would want to take out, I think. Among other reasons, but anyways.
Welcome to Phase 1 of your basic training. Your instructor will walk you through multiple flight controls and HUD gauges. In the first section, you will learn the basic HUD gauges.
Yeah, I've already actually done this first training thing, so I'm just gonna skip it. All of them. I'm gonna skip all this training, because I've already done it. But
welcome to the final phase of basic
final
training.
one I
In
will
this phase,
actually
your dogfight
do,
ability will be put to the test.
even though I'm skipping the other 2.
You will be required to engage multiple waves of fighter drones. Some will be armed. You are expected to destroy as many of them as possible. Good luck.
Okay.
Welcome
So
to phase
yeah,
3 of your
the
training.
reason why I'm
This
doing
phase will
this
cover
is that
dogfighting
it
techniques.
serves as a decent practice run for being able to fight. And you'll notice my radar is
First,
a little bit
target my
different
ship.
looking. That is because of one of the special things, for lack of a better phrase, the special features
You'll notice
that
as I move,
I
a circular
have
indicator moves in front of my
installed.
ship. That is the lead indicator.
Because
It indicates
there's some
where you
special
need to fire your
options
primary
in
weapon
the advanced
to hit your
graphics
target.
stuff you can install. And one of the ones I activated gives me a 3D radar, which, just thanks to the fact that I have spent a prodigious amount of time playing stuff like Elite Dangerous, I'm more used to that than
The target box in
anything
the lower
else.
left-hand corner of the HUD displays the distance to and hull integrity of your target.
Okay, now can I blow it up?
Your target's hull strength is also shown in the lower part of your reticle.
Okay.
As I shoot the drone, notice its hull integrity drops slowly. A good dogfighting tactic is matching speeds with your target. I want you to match speeds with... You should be on the move at all times during a dogfight. Now destroy the drone.
Yeah. Just so you know, dogfights with me are gonna last quite a while. Just because I am not very good at always hitting my target consistently.
Destroy both of them. Remember to match their speed. target to a hospital by using auto-targeting. This will automatically target your nearest hospital after your current target has either left the area or has been destroyed.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty.
This drone is armed. It will start firing upon you in as little as 10
Destroy
seconds.
your face.
Destroy it.
Alright, where are you? You can die now, thank you. That was
Here
fun.
comes the fun part. 5 pairs
Yes.
of armed drones will jump in. Destroy
You
as
say
many as you
fun?
can.
I disagree with that assessment. And you can also die? Now. What the hell? Yes. I will crash into you because of reasons. Please die. Your death is fun. Because it is. And yeah, that does make sense. Even if it doesn't, it still does. There we go. You die now, please. I've got one more over here. You, my friend, are going down hard. Okay then. Couple more drones incoming. Let's finish you off. And you, and you. Go on, die. The fuck? Okay, I missed one there. That's not particularly great. That's not particularly great. Come on, come on. Die.
Basic training
Okay.
is complete. Let's head back to base.
Okay, we screwed up on 2 waves, but I got a bunch of them. Even if I did crash into a bunch of those guys. Let's see what they think of that.
You were unable to destroy all of the drones. Dogfighting skills are what keep pilots alive and will win this war. Without them, you cannot be accepted into the ranks of the GTA League of Defense.
Okay. We play, I guess. I'm probably going to be cutting out a lot of this early tutorial stuff, just
Welcome to the final phase of
because
basic.
I'm only doing it to give myself some
Welcome
practice.
to phase 3 of
essentially.
your training. This phase will cover dogfighting techniques.
As a result, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
First, target my ship. You'll notice as I move, a circular indicator moves in front of my ship. That is the lead indicator. It indicates where you need to fire your primary weapon to hit your target. Target the unarmed drone that has just arrived. The target box in the lower left-hand corner of the HUD displays the distance to and hull integrity of your target. Your target's hull strength is also shown in the lower part of your reticle. As I shoot the drone, notice its hull integrity drops slowly. A good dogfighting tactic is matching speeds with your target. You should be on the move at all times during a dogfight. Now destroy the drone. Don't forget you also have missiles.
Well, that's that thing down.
Two new unarmed drones have arrived. Destroy both of them. Remember to match their speed. An easy way to target new hostiles
Okay.
by using auto-targeting. Automatically target your nearest hostile after your current target has either left the area or has been destroyed.
That was friendly. Just bloody crashed into me.
Start firing upon you in as little as 10 seconds. Destroy it.
Ah, nice and friendly there. There we go. And
Now comes the
yeah,
fun
I
part.
should probably mention this is part of the reason why I'm kind of struggling with this so much is that I'm using a joystick and I'm still kind of getting used to that. So that's just making things a little bit tricky for me. The fact that I'm still adjusting to using joystick rather than mouse and keyboard, essentially, is that side of things. So that's the reason why for that. At least part of it. Because I'm still getting used to the joysticks. I don't use joysticks as my primary method of control very much. Just because I don't play a lot of flight sims. And this is basically just a flight sim in space. So yeah. Okay. Come on, mister, die. Thank you. You die as well. You may have noticed I have a tendency to go a bit overboard with the missiles. Only a suspicion, of course. Come on now. Second missile down on you.
Great job, pilot. Basic training is complete. Return to base.
And I did crash into him, but a little bit of crashing never hurt anyone, right?
You destroyed all 10 drones. Congratulations. This completes your basic training. Welcome to the GTA League of Defense.
Okay, and that gets me my wings. So we're in Ensign now, and we have an official rank. Nice. Nice.
Operation Thresher in the Antares system did not proceed as planned. Terran Command estimates Terran losses at 504 pilots dead, 14 missing, and presumed dead. The Vasudan foothold on Vasuda Prime and subspace node remains solid. However, their supply lines have been cut off, which means they are most likely lacking reinforcements and supplies. Expect more news on that front in tomorrow's briefing. There have been many rumors about the appearance of another sentient species. These are rumors, nothing more. Investigation of the Ross-128 attack has determined nothing. Concern yourselves with the known enemy, the Vasudans. There is to be no more talk of phantom ships. Let this serve as a welcome aboard to all newly arrived pilots aboard the Galatée. Since you're here, your flight records must speak highly of you already. Serve the Galatée well. She's a fine ship. Report to your flight stations at 0830 for your squadron briefings. Familiarize yourself with the specifications of the GTD Orion-class destroyer, the Apollo Space Superiority Fighter, and the ML-16 laser. Information on all of these can be found in the tech room.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go into the options and make sure everything's set up as I want, but note the mention back there. Note the mention. And let's increase the difficulty to medium. I'm not a pansy after all.
Familiarize yourself with the specifications of the GTD Orion-class destroyer.
Note the mention of the Ross-128 attack.
Information on all of these can be found in the tech
They're
room.
talking about what that whole thing with that guy in the cutscene intro. That is the Ross-128 attack. So, basically, something went and wrecked the whole system. Nobody knows what's going on, but it's just basically been dismissed as rumors. Or so we're being told. This is the military, after all, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're already fully aware and it's just a need-to-know basis kind of thing. Anyways, let's get our actual orders.
Welcome to the GTD Galatée. Your first assignment as part of the Galatée's crew is to stand the third watch. You will patrol the area surrounding the GTC Orf. The GTC Orf suffered an engine breakdown in the Betelgeuse system and is awaiting repairs. You will be on watch with one other ship, Alpha 2. Since this is your first watch, Alpha 2 will be piloted by Lieutenant Harbison, a seasoned veteran and top-notch pilot. You'll begin your watch by jumping to Betelgeuse near the GTC Orf. We have reports of Vasudan fighters in this system, so stay alert. Engage and destroy any hostiles that threaten the Orf. At the end of your watch, you will be relieved by Delta Wing. Upon Delta's arrival, you are to return to base. Your primary objective will be to protect the Orf until the end of your watch. We expect you to carry out your orders to the letter. You may confirm your ship hardware and weapons loadout for this mission. If found satisfactory, commit to the mission. GTD Galatée Quarterdeck, signing off.
Affirmative, sir. Affirmative, sir. Affirmative, sir. Affirmative, sir.
Okay, we'll tweak the sound settings a little bit more, because that last one was kind of crap. But yeah, I've just gotta say, GTC Orf. Seriously, who named that ship? That is the worst name ever. That's almost as bad as the fucking break-even in Star Trek Online. I mean, really. Who's picking these names? That's just the worst. I mean, granted, the Galatée is pretty cool as far as the name's concerned, but The Orf. Really, the Orf. Did someone fucking lose a bet? What? I mean, really. And yeah, we're just gonna stick with the standards, I think. No reason to do anything
Hey there,
else.
Alpha One. I hear you're new to the Galatée. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine.
And we'll just match speed with Alpha 2 for now. And yeah, you may have noticed I've not been doing a whole lot of commenting during the battles and such from the little bit of that tutorial I showed.
We've got company. Break and attack.
Yeah, that's basically how I do things. I tend to not talk a whole lot when I'm in combat mode, because, like I said, that's just how I do things.
We've got more coming in. Make sure they don't reach the Orf, pilot.
Okay, you're going down. Come on.
I really wasn't expecting this much action.
Well, you say that,
More
but
bandits incoming. This looks like more than a scouting wave.
you can die. There we go.
Good kill.
That's another kill for me. Missile inbound. Come on. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's them dealt with. Anything else?
We better get relieved soon. I can't take much more.
So, to anything else, that would be a yes, I believe. Time for us to kill a few more Vasudans.
Please provide cover.
Could go down. Come on then. That's it for them. And them.
Delta Wing has arrived.
Okay.
Orders. Alpha, you stand relieved of your watch. Return to base.
Alrighty then. That mission went pretty well, I'd say. Despite the fact that a few shots got through on our target and everything, I barely took any damage. As far as I'm concerned, 9% is like nothing.
You did a fine job on your first watch, pilot. Your strong sense of duty will serve the Alliance well. The presence of Vasudans in this system gives us little reason to worry. The ships that attacked you in the Orb were probably remnants of the Vasudan convoy that we hit last week.
Ah, that would explain why all of them were on fire and at low health when they turned up, before we started shooting at them. No recommendations, but the thing with the whole recommendations thing is that, or for future playthroughs, it's like if you screw up one little minor objective that doesn't force you to just continue. Sorry. If you screw up one little minor objective or something, that's an optional and therefore doesn't force you to retry the mission in order to continue on, then this gives you some tips and hints as to stuff you could potentially do if you wanted to succeed at that minor objective in your next run through, basically, is how that works. But we don't have anything more, so let's go on to the next mission. These missions are so short, so there's no point in me making them one an episode, really.
There have been a number of recent attacks by the Vasudans in the Betelgeuse system. They've been making strikes on Terran convoys en route to the Betelgeuse Antares jump point. The Vasudan attacks have been staged from a nearby asteroid field. Terran intelligence is certain that there are 4 small attack wings responsible for the attacks on our convoys. There have also been reports of a Vasudan ace piloting one of the Seth-class fighters in that area. You are to sweep the asteroid field and take out the 4 Vasudan attack wings. Be aware that the asteroids will be causing interference with your sensors. You won't be able to target the Vasudans until they are near, but they won't see you either. If you encounter the Vasudan ace, you may use your discretion as to whether or not to engage him. Keep in mind that your primary objective is to take out the 4 attack wings. Check your loadouts and commit when ready.
Okay. Well, I think it's pretty much a given. We're going to go after that ace. But yeah, this is an interesting mission because, as you can see, our radar is pretty fucked. So, we just have to follow where the stuttering red is and try and use that to find these. I have to try and use that to find these fighters.
Targeting Pisces wing now.
Okay. Let's get over there and blow up some Vasudans. And yeah, when these guys say in this game that we have been fighting in a war against the Vasudans, and they talk about the known enemy, well, let me put this into perspective for you guys. This is basically Space World War I, because this whole thing has been going on for about 16 years in terms of in-universe. So yeah, not a short war. Definitely not a short war. Now we gotta find another of these wings, as there were like 4 wings that needed to be destroyed. Okay.
Virgo wing on scope.
Well, we found another one then, thank you. Hey guys. Come over here so I can kill your asses. And let's not get smushed by asteroids in the process, yeah? There's another one. And our allies were much closer to it, so they got the kills. I suppose I shouldn't complain too much. Just a little bit, so I don't give the impression that I don't care or anything. But we got about half of them down, and doing pretty good. Ugh.
I need to rearm. Calling in a support ship.
Okay then. Blow up an asteroid so that it doesn't try and smush me or something. Okay. Let's have a look over here and see what they're hiding from us. That's where the red shit is, after all, so worth a look-see, I think. What was that? What was that? Crashing into us. Ain't that lovely? Really? Come on. Tell me there's something over here. There's gotta be, right? Seriously, there's gotta be.
Sensors could now lock wing areas.
Good. That took me a while, so I'm probably gonna cut that out. Despite what I said, that just took bloody forever to actually be able to find those bastards. Just because I started sucking at the whole mini game of find their shit, or whatever we end up calling it. Not too clear on that one.
Only one more wing.
Yeah, only the one. good. Well, one more wing in the Vasudin Ace, who will come to give us a bad day. But, you know, it's only a Vasudin Ace, so who cares?
Cancer wing on radar.
Oh yeah, we found the bastards. Finally. Alrighty, come on. Oh, where are you?
All enemy wings
There
are
we
down.
go.
Nice work, Alpha 1.
Excellent. Now, I don't suppose Mr. Ace would care to make an appearance? I haven't seen this Vasudin Ace yet, but we're getting some interference over in this area, so I can only presume that he's perhaps over here.
The Sudan Ace in the area!
There we go. And he's decided to try something. Come on, come on. I am gonna kill your ass. I don't know if it was probably not.
Field is clear, Alpha Wing.
Yeah.
Return to base.
That was probably not us who got the Vasudin Ace, but the fact that someone got him is good enough in my book. Let's go home. Not exactly going home unscathed, though.
Nicely
That's
done,
for
pilot.
sure.
By destroying the Vasudin attack wings, you have helped to ensure that our convoys will make it through this subspace node. Dispatching the Vasudin Ace showed outstanding skill, pilot. You and your squad are to be commended. We are awarding you the Distinguished Flying Cross for this accomplishment.
Man, thank you. No recommendations, because we are just too awesome for recommendations. And one of the many medals that we can pick up is now mine. You shouldn't expect that I'll get all of these. I don't think this needs to be said, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You shouldn't expect I'll get all the medals, just because that is way too much epic badassery for me to actually pull off. On that note, on to the next mission, so we can continue to be a badass and blow up space aircraft. Yes, I just said space
Welcome
aircraft.
to advanced
Deal
training.
with it.
In today's course, you will learn the basics of messaging, countermeasures, and the support ship.
Fuck that. I don't care how vital it is to the actual game. I am skipping the tutorials. They just bore me to tears. If this ends up penalizing me later on because I didn't do the tutorials, so be it. I am not playing the freaking tutorials. They're the worst.
Terran intelligence has detected unusual activity in the Vasudin cargo depot at Antares. You are to destroy all hostiles in the area. When the area is clear, our salvage crews will pick up the cargo for analysis. Do not destroy any cargo. The contents of the cargo containers is unknown. Due to the unusual activity, GTA intelligence suspects they have military value. You will be flying this mission with Epsilon Wing from the 3rd Squadron. Delta Wing will be available for reinforcements if necessary. If you get in trouble, don't hesitate to call them in. Reconnaissance missions have determined that there are typically 2 wings of Vasudin fighters guarding the depot. The fighters are your primary concern. Recon has also determined that this depot is heavily used. Taking control of it will seriously impede any Vasudin attacks from this system in the future. It is likely that there will be freighters in the area transporting cargo. All Vasudin vessels must be destroyed. None must escape, as they will surely bring reinforcements. Once you have secured the area, the GTC ORF will arrive and maintain watch over the outpost. Good luck, pilot. GTA Command out.
Okay. Don't destroy any cargo containers. Well, that sucks. All we've been told so far is how to blow shit up, and now they want us to not blow something up? How does that make any sense? Really? Anyways.
Reading 5 enemy fighters. Cargo depot sighted, sir. Moving in to attack.
Okay. Set ourselves to max speed and let's engage. I'll get you bastards out of the sky.
Heads up, we have company.
Great. Looks like we're quite popular right now, which I'm not too fond of.
Engaging now, sir.
Okay. Shots in. There you go. And Mr. Freighter Man, you're just standing there, so
Raider 1 has jumped out. Watch for reinforcements.
blow you up. And apparently I missed a freighter. That's very unfortunate.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Looks like the freighter called for help.
Fuck.
Freighter 2 is going down. Stay away from the explosion. Check your six,
then.
pilot.
Okay then. Well, I'm down to 15% hull because I
I
crashed
need to
into
rearm.
something.
Calling in a support ship.
That did not go great.
Cargo depot secure.
But we have the depot now, so that's
This
nice.
is Transport Omega, en route to collect cargo.
This looks like a good time to rearm. Roger, sir. On
Yeah,
our way.
I'll get a little rearm going on myself, I think. Just in case things don't go as planned. Which is basically what always happens. Alright.
Rearming complete, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Well, we're looking popular these days. Now, down you go.
We'll take over now, Alpha 1. Thanks for your assistance.
Okay. But I feel like helping. Oh, a couple of these fellas. Or, as they say, they'll take over, but
Thanks for your help, Alpha 1.
we gotta kill off these bastards first. That's a definite must. Definite must, although we do have the Orf to help us out. Which is nice. They gotta do something to earn their stripes after all, with that sort of name. And yes, I am still dragging on about the Orf's name. Deal with it. Is all I can say to those who have a problem with it. Just deal with it. If they didn't want to be mocked, they should have come up with a better name when they were naming their bloody ship. It's their fault, clearly. I wouldn't be mocking them if they had a decent name. There we go. Got them. So it's back to the base for us, and probably get lectured for not destroying both of the transports. Which, let's be honest, is quite fair.
The destruction of the Vasudan fighters was very important. Not only have we gained control of that depot, but we've shown the Vasudans in this sector we are not to be trifled with. All Vasudan cargo was captured and brought to our base. Intelligence will analyze it. Because the Vasudan freighters escaped, we can expect their forces to be on the alert in this system. This is a serious failure, pilot. It appears there weren't many Vasudan reinforcements available. It is fortunate that you were able to destroy them. It appears that the Terran Elysium transport Omega hauled away the contents of one of the containers. We're not sure who is aboard the transport, but intelligence suspects it's a group of renegade humans. We're attempting to locate the transport now.
Okay. Concentrate on killing the freighters before they have a chance to depart. It might be wise to order your wingmen to attack one while you take out the other. Okay, Mom. But I was a little bit busy killing the other. And generally blasting fighters. Watch the Omega carefully. Knowing what it is taking might be extremely useful. I don't actually know if we can do anything about the Omega, though, is the thing. I know there's some times where what you actually do in missions matters, but others it's scripted, and I don't know which case this is. Let's on to the next mission.
Terran Command has informed us that Lieutenant Alex McCarthy, formerly stationed on board the GTG Intrepid, has defected to the Vasudans along with an unknown number of fighters and several personnel. He has also managed to steal the plans for the Avenger prototype cannon. These need to be recovered immediately. Vasudan agents under Terran control have leaked information regarding McCarthy's plans in the Antares system. Since the Galatei is already in Antares, we have been assigned to lead an attack on McCarthy's forces. This operation is to be carried out by the numbers. Traitors to the Terran cause are not to be tolerated. McCarthy will serve as an example when he is brought in. The Galatei has received a full complement of the new Valkyrie Interceptor fighters. Some of you may remember the Angel Scout fighter.
Ooh,
It has been
new
completely
toys to
modified
play with.
2 additional engines.
Me
The
likey.
fastest fighter in the
Me
fleet.
likey a lot.
It has been redesignated the Valkyrie. Should enable you to make short work of enemy fighters. Report for mission briefing in 20 minutes.
Okay then.
Plans for the Avenger weapon prototype have been stolen by Lieutenant McCarthy. His transport has been located here in Antares. It has been designated Omega. One of McCarthy's accomplices has been captured and has revealed his intentions for the stolen plans. Not surprisingly, McCarthy intends to sell the Avenger to the Vasudans. His Vasudan contact has been designated Rasputin. Your squadron will arrive before the exchange takes place. You are to destroy all hostile fighters, including any renegade Terrans. However, we want McCarthy alive. Your ships have been equipped with disruptors, suitable for disabling the engines on the Omega. Alpha Wing and Beta Wing, each consisting of 4 fighters, will be sent in to carry out the mission. You will jump in approximately 6 kilometers away from the exchange. Get to the Omega as soon as possible. Expect to encounter significant resistance. Beta Wing will focus on attacking the Vasudan forces. Alpha Wing will be expected to disable the Omega. Request Beta Wing's assistance if necessary. After McCarthy's transport is disabled, the GTT Comet will jump into the area and dock with it. You are to ensure the safety of the Comet, especially during the docking operation with Omega. After the Comet and the Omega have left the area, it is your responsibility to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Once the area is clear, you are to jump back to the Galatei. Note that you will be required to engage Terran pilots. These pilots are traitors to the Alliance, and no quarter should be given. Thousands of lives are at stake. Do not hesitate to use deadly force on the traitors. They are your enemy. If you encounter significant resistance or experience severe losses, Delta Wing will be sent by Terran Command to assist. If further assistance is needed, call in Epsilon Wing as well. Good luck, pilot.
Okay. Well, we've got our Valkyries set up, and everything want it.
Alpha wing here.
Set up.
Beta wing ready.
Going in hot. Target Omega's engines.
McCarthy, you are ordered to power down.
Okay, speaking of McCarthy.
I answer to a higher authority.
Fire at will, pilots.
Don't you understand what happened at Ross 128? The Vasudans are the least of our worries.
Interesting. Okay. These guys all need to be taken out. Apparently. Oops. Sorry, guys. Don't fly so close to me. If you don't want me to accidentally slam into your ass. Alright. Now. Traitorous alphas? Hey, who gave you permission to call yourself Alpha anything, you bastards? Really? That's just offensive. Really is. Now, I do this. Come on. Get your ass disabled already, Omega. Come on. You know you wanna. Be disabled, will you? Be disabled.
GTT Comet,
There we
Omega
go.
is disabled. Jump in now.
Go.
GTT Comet here. Undocking approach to Omega.
And let's get the Rasputin as well, if we can.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Virgo is attacking the Omega. Protect Omega.
Okay, would you guys like to take care of that?
Engaging enemy.
Would you guys like to take care of this for me?
Docked with Omega. Intelligence here. We have orders to capture the Rasputin.
Okay, well the Rasputin is just sitting there, so... How
We are leaving system with Omega.
likely to do this, huh?
The Omega has been captured.
Okay, I guess intelligence has them already. In that
Rasputin
case,
has been captured.
we're golden. Yeah, I know I didn't actually do a lot of fighting myself there, but I was doing my actual job for that, which was to make sure the Omega got captured. So it kind of makes sense I'd be more focused on that than the actual combat, is my thinking. That's the little bit of combat I did.
We were able
kind
to
of
recover the
screwed
Avenger
up.
prototype. Good job. McCarthy has been apprehended and will go to trial soon. Intelligence has told us that you were cautious and managed to disable the Rasputin. Key Vasudan personnel were on board, and their capture will assist our cause. This was an intelligent decision on your part, and you are to be commended for your attention to detail. Intelligence has requested that you be awarded a commendation medal for your part in this capture.
Okay then, and that is medal number 2 for us. We are awesome. Yes, we are. But that will be it for this episode, and I will be seeing you again for episode 2 when we do whatever we do next. I actually don't know what we'll be doing. It's like I said, blind let's play. Anyways, see you then, everybody.